Madlibs, a very popular game that was invented in the 50s. And the goal behind this game is you provide a bunch of hints. And in this hint, for example, you would expect some kind of exclamation, an adverb, and a noun. And this would kind of teach folks how to work with these to construct sentences. For instance, the exclamation point here, ouch, he said stupidly, which is an adverb, as he jumped into his convertible, obviously we needed a noun there, and drove off with his beautiful or brave wife. Let's see if we can reconstruct this. You can read more about the madlibs, and looks like there was a game show as well some years later on. And how might we go about this design here? So just for the sake of knowing what we need, we can copy this and let's put that in our code. Let's delete the code from before. Let's paste that. And yeah, let's figure out how we can construct this. Firstly, we need a way to store this sentence. And we also need to prompt the user. So we could create an exclamation and say something like, please type an exclamation. And we also need some kind of adverb. Let's type an adverb. And we need a noun as well. Noun could stand for things like a car, could stand for things like a bike, moped, or whatever you fancy. Let's type a noun. And finally, we need an adjective. And we'll prompt the user to type an adjective. Let's type an adjective. All right. So we do have a bunch of variables that we shall reuse in this sentence. Now let's construct. This sentence can be thought of as a template. In fact, I could comment it out just because it's not a relevant part of code right now. And let's create a sentence. So we can begin by saying sentence equals, we begin with an exclamation point or an exclamation, and let's add that. And I can continue concatenating this sentence while constructing the rest of these cool looking strings. And we need to add an adverb and perhaps as he jumped into his convertible. Okay, we can cut the sentence from here. The reason I'm adding these things here is to make the code a little bit readable and to harness the instructions. So he jumped into a convertible, so now here we can add the noun and we can continue, perhaps we could continue the same line and drove off with his, create a space there, then we can add that adjective plus space and wife, and that's it. Now let us go here and let us refresh our page. I reckon it hasn't set in yet, but let's see what errors we might be having. So line 6, token illegal. Let's take a look at line 9, sorry, and see what we're missing in our scripts. So line 9, token illegal, noun plus blah blah blah. Well, I suppose we might, no. Just type a noun. Okay, when debugging, this tends to happen. Let's first see. Okay, that works. There's an exclamation. Let's try that. Say ouch. Let's type an adverb. What do these guys use here? An adverb they used stupidly, so we can also use stupidly here. Stupidly, and just type a noun, car. An adjective was brave wife. Okay, that's good. So let's see what is wrong with our code. Any ideas? Ouch. An adverb. Back here and see the adverb is stupidly. Stupidly. And the noun car. Brave. The adjective. Okay. Wonderful. So it seems the error we could have caught here. Let's check it out. Okay. Uncomment. Yep. And caught syntax error. Alright. I guess you guys have seen it. I missed out on a quotation. Happens. Let's uncomment this line, and hopefully we now could have a nice game. However, let's also log the sentence. We can log the sentence, and I believe we could also alert the sentence just so that we can have a quick way of looking at it. Wonderful. So, ouch. An adverb, stupidly, and the noun car, and the adjective brave wife. And let's see, do we have access to our sentence? Ouch. He said stupidly as he jumped into his convertible car and drove off. If we alert that, this is what we get. Ouch. He said stupidly as he jumped off. And this, my friends, is how we design a madlibs game. I suppose you could try and get a bunch of different madlibs from perhaps these books and construct some really cool fancy games for the console or for the web. Thank you.